The heat has taken a toll on people around central Indiana. Indianapolis emergency crews tell us there has been an uptick in heat-related emergencies. WRTV's Rachael Wilkerson reports on what medics are seeing and how some are trying to beat the heat.
The heat advisory for Indianapolis won't keep Corey Loper and his buddies from having fun at Tarkington Park.
Because it was hot, being outside. We're active, so we like to be outside, enjoy the weather. Whenever we can, we shoot around.
But they make time for breaks.
In the water behind you, the little splash area, just put my feet in there and staying in the shade as well.
Come to the splash pad. It's the best. You can't go swimming or because of the coastal pools. You can come out here and there's still water.
Being around water, shade, and staying hydrated are three things health officials say is necessary if you're spending a lot of time in the heat. They say they're seeing an uptick in heat-related illnesses. Indianapolis Emergency Medical Services says medics responded to 58% more heat-related calls on Tuesday than in a typical day. There were 41 calls for respiratory issues and 9 other heat calls.
Don't underestimate the heat index.
Dr. Stephen Mahan says IU Health urgent cares are also seeing more patients because of the sun.
We're seeing a lot of people who are getting dehydrated. They're going out and playing sports. They're not drinking enough water, and they're losing more water than they're taking in.
Dr. Mahan says most patients are younger. Many are involved in sports. He's also seeing parents who are attending these events. He says you need to be concerned if you feel fatigued, dizzy, or nauseous.
Later stages and things that are dangerous to watch out for is when sweating stops. So if the kiddo comes back feeling those symptoms and they're starting to look very dry, they will also have very altered mental status. Those are indications that you need to go to the emergency department.
All symptoms to pay attention to. In Indianapolis, Rachael Wilkerson, WRTV.
Indianapolis Public Schools is also encouraging parents to dress their children in lightweight clothing, and it says it is taking the steps necessary to keep students cool and keeping them inside as much as possible. When it comes to this heat or any other weather, our team of meteorologists have you covered 24/7. We have in-depth information on the day's forecast, plus you can look ahead in our 7-day forecast or check out our live radar. That is all up at WRTV.com. Just go to the weather section.